Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your Tarotscopes for the time of July 2017. So here we go. We're going to start with the home and the family, career goals and aspirations. We'll be looking at your finance, health and well-being, and your relationship dynamics, which can also include friendships and family as well. So the first thing that you do have around you in connection with the home and the family. Look, you've got the Five of Pentacles there. That means that there are some additional stresses and strains that could be attributed onto the home and the family environment. And the only way that you're going to be able to work through this is to keep your head high and to keep on walking through. Now, you may be finding there's arguments and frustrations around you. These may involve you or not involve you. However, the tension that is going on could bring you to a point where you feel, well, things are a little bit crippled. I can't move forward. I can't do this. You can. And this is about staying strong in that focus and purpose. Now, you may be finding you're there giving a lot more help to others. And this may be the case for some. It may not be affecting you personally. Maybe you're the one helping others through a very strong time where they're needing a little bit more support. Now, because this has a very strong financial card, it does mean that you need to hang on to your money. Don't spend it where you don't need to, and take care of yourself in the way that you're able to, alleviate any pressures, all right, or get things moving for yourself by staying a little bit more confident. In connection with your career goals and aspirations, look, you've got the Eight of Cups sitting here. This is fantastic. This is a move in the right direction. You're just finding everything's propelling forward. You're feeling good about where you are, and you're making some really big strides or headway on goals and aspirations. Now, of course, you may be setting the agenda for the next couple of months. However, this month is a very high focus on improvements, and you'll find that the right doors, right people, right situations open up to support you through. Now, for those that are looking for work, this is about you knowing that every part of your energy is on the right track. It's about trusting that you're going to see some fantastic results. However, like I said, it may be a little bit longer down the track. This is going to be a great time for you to improve your own personal aspects and areas, whether this is re-education and training, spending a little bit more better money on resume, getting the right company to support what you want. And in doing so, this could open the right doorway for you. In connection with your area of finance, look, you've got the Four of Wands sitting here. This is good. A lot of happiness, good success. You may be finding like you're planning a holiday, bit of a breakaway. It's a more lighthearted time. So you've got a little bit of money to spend on yourself. Hey, and if you're a Sag like me, of course, we all like a holiday, okay? So this could be just there is a lot of planning going on. You feel a little bit more relaxed about your financial future during this period of time, and you may be finding that things come together quite nicely. This happens early in the month, by the way, so you're not having to wait forever and ever and ever to see these results. Now, for those that are booking holidays or are planning a trip away, it's showing here that financially you could end up with some really great deals. And for others, this is just about you being able to spend the time and energy financially in knowing that you are going to be perfectly okay, even if there is a few little bumps and grinds in the road in the meantime. In connection with your health and well-being. Okay, look, we've got the Six of Swords sitting here. Now, of course, I am not a doctor. If you do have a health issue, please go and get the advice of a trained professional or follow through with your already treatments. All I'm doing is telling you what I feel is an influence during this period of time. So here we go, Six of Swords. Now, this is a fluid card. It's surrounded by water, so you're going to have to be careful of fluid, which could be banking up. You may be prone to swelling, okay? You may need to drink a little bit more fluid. This also is the sixth house, so this rules the bowel. It rules in and around that lower pelvic area and in and around the hip area, okay? So take a little bit of extra care with yourself. Now, if you're looking at putting in some improvements like joining the gym, like, walking, being more active, or taking up swimming because that's water, these are things that are going to be okay in moderation, okay? This is about you easing yourself in, seeing the improvements happening, but also because water rules emotion, connection. This is about you also working on your emotional well-being and seeing what improvements you can make there to bring through some betterment in your health areas. Now, for others, it just could be that you've been going through some diagnosis or some prognosis and you're starting to see a marked improvement in the energy and effort that you've been putting in there. This is going to be excellent. In connection with your relationship areas. Okay, look, you know, this governs personal relationships, also family and friendships and so forth. You've got the Two of Wands in reverse. This tells you that you're going through a period of time of really sorting out and reassessing your life. And even with your partnerships and relationship areas, you could be finding that you're really digging down deep to see what results or what answers you may have. If you've been, you know, saying, look, I wanted to make a change here, or I wanted to do this, or I wanted to do that, this month enables you both to put that up onto the table, open for discussion, sort through it and see how you want to go. For others, this could just be that you're just sorting out what you need. And in doing that, that is a good thing, because if you're happy, then everybody else is going to be happy, because you're only going to create that energy around you. For singles, okay, this is about you really looking at what you need to sort out in your life first, before inviting anybody else or anything else into that equation. So you may be finding not that you're going to be isolated, but you're going to spend the time turning around saying, look, I've done this, I've had that experience, I need to do this, I'm channeling that. Whatever it is, that spirit is kind of challenging you to sort yourself out first, okay? And in doing so, you'll probably find you open up some beautiful friendships or develop some very strong bonds, but it's all about you being able to feel comfortable with this first. It's like as if I feel you've got to finalize some things in your own life first, okay, or come to that point before you make that next step. Well, thank you so much. I hope you've enjoyed your Tarotscopes for the time of the month of July.